I don't know if this is going to stir up any drama or not, but
Okay, let's just take a little pause right here because if you have to say but after an intro like that, you fully know what you're doing, and I will prove it to you.
I went back through my profile, my old videos, and made a lot of them public again.
Now, I know what you say in this video as the reason why you did it, but let's find out the real reason why you did it.
I was looking at my page to get ideas to talk about, and I've noticed I get way more views when I talk about my drama than I do giving tips and advice for parental alienation. I mean, I still get views on those, but
Got it. So the reason why you're doing it is for attention. Let's see. Have you done this any other time in the past? Let's see here. The first time Kathy put her stories in the press was in December 2021. She claimed that this news outlet contacted her and provided this email. Apologize that it's difficult to read, but it says, "Hi, I write for the Aussie parenting site KidSpot and came across your story on TikTok. Parental alienation is one of the issues we are really passionate about raising awareness for, as it is so much more common than people realize. We want to feature your story and wondering if you could grab some photos of you and your daughters to include. Thanks." However, there was a follow-up inquiry done because not both sides of the story was covered. It was only covered from Kathy's perspective, and as we know, that this is a highly debated issue of parental alienation versus abandonment and estrangement. So the response that came in from the inquiry of how this story was obtained is as follows. "Hi, thanks for your concern. At KidSpot, we endeavor to cover all sides of the story to ensure a fair and well-balanced article, but given that this story was anonymous, we were unable to seek out other interviews. If you have any comments you would like to add, we are more than happy to include them in this article." This definitely gives us a discrepancy between the stories of how KidSpot came to obtain Kathy's story, but one thing can be sure is that Dad and the girls were definitely not given the opportunity to share their point of view. Kathy waits a few more years and does it again, but this time she waits till she has a much larger audience who seems to be losing a little bit of interest, and then she uses this to tick back up the interest in her social media.
the media reached out to me back in May after my Mother's Day video went viral, wanting to know if they could feature the video on one of their affiliate channels.
Notice again that Kathy mentions that this media outlet reached out to her. Well, let's see what is played at the end of Kathy's video on Facebook.
You and your sister have been affected by this. Have no idea
So
how much.
desperately wants. As always, thank you so much for watching. It's gone viral.
So clearly at the end of the video featuring Kathy's story, you can see how their stories are obtained. Again, not by the media outlet contacting her. With 694 comments, let's see what some of them say. I'll let you pause to read these comments, but you can see where Kathy's actually responded to some of these. And she's really only responded to the ones that either kind of paint her in an okay light or ones that she can be sarcastic in response to. Make no mistake, this is a very calculated move on Kathy's part.